All right, guys, feel free to start.
I guess, Jeff, I mean, it seemed like you guys had some good momentum moving into halftime there with the 9-point lead, but just seemed like Notre Dame came on really strong in the second half. What happened there with, 14 straight missed shots and then maybe some defensive breakdowns?
About 14 straight missed shots will do you in. No question about that. But unfortunately, I thought, did a great job defensively in the first half. I thought we were locked in. We dictated what we wanted them to do, where we wanted to shoot it, who we wanted to shoot it. We contained their transition offense. I thought we played really well. And then in the second half, we played poor. It was a poor performance, a poor coaching job. It was just bad all the way around. And I told him we're like a Jekyll and Hyde. We played 40 minutes really hard on Thursday, and then played 20 minutes I thought really hard today, and then starting that third quarter. Good teams are going to go on runs, and Notre Dame's a good team. Well, we never even came close to answering the run. Our shoulders slumped. Just not the response that we have to have at this time of year. And we're going to get back to work and head down to Greensboro on Tuesday and give it everything we got, because now it's fun time. Now it's one and done. It doesn't matter what your season record is. It doesn't matter who you are. It just matters how you play that one game. And we're going to do our damnedest to make sure our kids are ready to go down there and play.
You mentioned the demeanor change. I guess in moments like that, when teams get on runs, opposing teams get on runs, who do you look to be kind of that emotional leader, that person or people to kind of rally
Well,
the troops in?
It's all of them. You can't just have one or two people that are going to try to gather everybody together. It takes an entire team effort. I mean, at this time of the year, we're 31 games into it now. We're 23-8. I mean, it's not like somebody should have to come up to you and tell you to play hard. I need you. No, you're 31 games in. It's grown woman basketball. It's time to just sit there and know I got to get it done. So I'm challenging all of them. I'm challenging every single one of them to have that fight and desire and competitiveness in them.
I guess I'll go again. You mentioned, the picture that would be painted in this game. I guess right now, like I said, first half one thing, second half different thing. What's the picture, the makeup? Do you feel like this team going into postseason?
Well, if we can get a 40-minute performance out of them like we got in the first half defensively, offensively shots didn't go in. I mean, like you said, we missed 14 straight in the third quarter. But you've got to figure out a way to not let them score 30. If we had held them to 17 like they got in the first quarter, well, now all of a sudden it's 17-10. It's a tie game at the end of the half. I mean, the end of the third, because I think we're up 7.5. And now it's a tie ball game. Well, you can't let them drop 30, because emotionally you're down because they scored the ball as well as they did. We have to figure out a way to defend.
Jeff,
There,
now knowing, go ahead, Alexis.
no, you're good. Go ahead.
Jeff, now knowing that you guys are the 5 seed for the ACC tournament, you don't get the double bye. You've spoken about urgency this past couple of weeks. Does that just kind of have to come with the territory? Obviously, now that it is postseason basketball, and you can't flip these things on a switch. But what do you hope to see in this week of practice leading up to these games?
Well, we'll have tomorrow off. Tomorrow has to be our day off. We'll practice Tuesday, fly down Tuesday, and we're going to have to work on us. We're going to have to work on us Tuesday and really do a good job of making sure our execution is better, making sure our effort on the glass is as good as it's been all year. We're just going to have to play much, much better. Anybody else with anything? All right. I sure
Thanks,
appreciate
Jeff.
y'all. Thank you.